Okay. Waiting for this thing to refresh. Starting. And apparently we're live. Cool. What's up, Joey? I see you, man. All right, Westside Woo, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit delay on this thing. I'm still gonna be chatting with everybody. So yeah, I'll try to keep up here. Just wanted to say what's up, folks. Just do a quick little stream. Yeah, I'm actually laid back in my bed, just relaxing. Just wanted to go over some things and chat with you, spend some time. We don't hang out like we used to. It's all good. All right, so what's up, Joey? Chevin Fisher, what's going on? Westside Woo, Shogun the Don, GMCD Double X, what's happening? Christina Miller, how you doing? CZOS, ICU, Gina Genesis, how you doing? Hashtag physics, Kevin Washington, Alex Kim, what's good? Playing reality, Yogi World, Marcus Montez, Tammy Tony's in the house. Fire from above us, Holly Hughes, how you doing? Seth Bob, Jenny Bean, how you doing? Thank you for the well wishes this morning. Um, also, also wanted to do this because I cannot give back to everybody saying happy birthday. So I just want to say thank you very much to everybody who wished me a happy birthday today, and I appreciate you. I really do. Um, hey Julia, Miss Lady Legs, how you doing? Hey Tammy, Kayla in the house. All right, so um, what's been up anyway? Hmm. So let me see. Let me see. That's it. Last thing I talked to you about was a tweet response that I put up um, talking back to Hillary Clinton. Let me get this thing modified so I can share my screen and all that. Let me see. Hmm. One thing I have to get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of that. Nope, not that one. This one. There we go. All right, so I'm trying to get my screens adjusted here. Just a second. Still working my way through OBS, trying to kick the game up a little bit. All right, so here's what we got over here. Who's this? Kurt. Kurt, stop. Kurt, stop. All right, yeah. Hope you had a great day. I appreciate. Oh my God. Hope we're not getting sounds from Facebook on this thing. Anyway, so yeah. This is the post I put up from Hillary. If you remember, she was talking about how she supports impeachment and all that. She's bent out of shape. And I put my response back up here. And the thing I wanted to point out last time, I believe it was somewhere around like 11,000 shares, something like that. And this time it's around like 28,000, something like that. So I just wanted to put that up there and yeah, just I don't know. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. I was a little nervous for a minute, um, thinking that I might possibly be on the Clintons' radar, but I think I'm all right. I don't think anything's really going on with that. There's been a lot of people making comments, at her about some of the nonsense that she spews anyway. So I think I'm gonna be okay. But this thing went like viral for real. It was shared 28,000 times on Facebook. Um, it was shared by Occupy Democrats Logic, that Facebook page, and they have something like 800 something thousand um, people who like that page. So there was that. It was one Instagram account that I saw that shared it on his page. This guy's got like 1.1 million followers on Instagram. It was I believe the guy's name was Occupy Democrats Logic. There it is, right there. Um, the typical liberal. on Instagram. But yeah, this page, they share the post. 831,000 people like that, and even more than that follow this page. But yeah, that's what's going on for now. Um, it got to a point to where it was kind of viral, to a point to where I was getting a little bit nervous. But I'm okay now. I'm okay. I'm not too worried about it. And look like, oh, Tammy just shared that I'm doing a hangout. Thank you, Tammy. All right, all right. Moving along. Something else I wanted to chat about. Hold up. Let me switch back over here. Uh, yeah. I don't think the live chat's working, so here, let me shut that out. Hold on. Back on the chat. Let me pull it up on this phone. Good times. Good times. In other news, I got froze out at 51,700 subscribers. I just saw that earlier today when I had logged in. I don't even check this stuff all the time, but since I'm able to take a look at these things from time to time, that's pretty much where it's at. Like when I put up that did the stream about the that tweet that went viral. I remember specifically, I was like, okay, 51,700. Okay, cool. Maybe hit 52,000 at some point. I don't know. But all right. What's up, Axiom Knowledge? Appreciate you. Um, but I was looking at the numbers, and I remember that 51,700 subscribers. It just like they locked me out. They kept me out right there, and it's been stuck at that number for weeks now. I'm not even playing, but I mean that's what's going on right now. More YouTube censorship, but we're not really surprised about that at this point. But it's all good. Uh, in other news today, let me see. What was it? What was it? What did I see today? Oh yeah, there was supposed to be another asteroid buzzing past Earth today. Let me see. Asteroid passes Earth today. Yeah, here we go. Good Lord. They gotta keep up the fear porn as always. But there's like so many different stories. Let me just show you this. Let me show you this. But this is what pops up all the time. See, this is a jumbo jet sized asteroid just zip safely past Earth today. This is July 25th. Two asteroids will harmlessly fly by Earth this weekend, September 13th. They got their asteroid watch. Let me see. Three asteroids are zipping past Earth today, September 9th. Two huge asteroids are going to pass. It's like they're all like the same story around now. But I saw another one today about the same stuff, saying that an asteroid is passing. Let me see. Passing Earth, October. Yeah, October 2019. They got another one for 2018 too, apparently. This is October 1st. Oh, here we go. I think this is the one that I saw earlier today. Yeah, asteroid tracker. NASA asteroid will come as close as the moon today. Will it hit it? Yeah. Let's just go ahead and accept this time. I usually don't, but anyway. Will it hit it? Yeah, so this is what I saw earlier today. They always gotta keep up some nonsense with these asteroids that are supposedly buzzing past the Earth all the time, and I mean it's anyway. Let me see. Let me see. Flattercore Music says, "Did you see that silly, fake-looking joke of a spacewalk?" Nah, man. Nope. Didn't see it. I'm saying I got low tolerance for nonsense lately. So I mean, I've just been kind of sitting back, um, staying off of a lot of social media, just not checking a whole lot of stuff, man. So no, as far as the spacewalk, no, I heard about the one that Israel supposedly did recently, where or was that China? Somebody had to cancel one recently. It was some nonsense. Did everybody get a chance to see the picture of the astronauts on the let me see. It was Russian astronauts on the ISS, I believe it was, and everybody's all upside. Well, let me see. There's a couple people upright. There's a couple people on the side, one or two upside down, but there's a table with fruit sitting on the table, and I mean everybody could just okay. Here, let me see. Let me see. let me see. Let me see. What we call it? Let's just say recent ISS pic for now. We're just gonna go by that and let's see if anything pops up. Uh, Picture E 2019. What's new? I saw a lot of people about that. Let me see. Nah, not that garbage. Uh, Astronauts ISS. Where is that thing? I'll type in fruit on the table. I'm sure somebody already did a debunking video. Let's just say fruit. Oh my god. It's like, okay, so let's just look at some of these. Let's just look at some of these pictures real quick. They do a lot more focusing on trying to prove that they're in space than actually doing anything space related. You got these goofballs over here juggling apples and oranges. Like these are different instances of them playing with fruit in space, like as if they don't have some serious astronaut stuff to do out here. So, oh my God, there's so many pictures of these guys in space. But okay, let me see. I saw a super chat. Seth Bob said, "Why do asteroids hit our atmosphere, but hemorrhoids hit our arteries? hit our arteries." Appreciate that, Seth. I'm not sure what's going on with that, man. This is just more fear porn. They like to put that stuff out there. That's all I was saying. Um, so yeah, that was the asteroid tracker. I'm not even gonna read the story. This is just ridiculous. Let me see. Yeah, that's where it was. NASA admits it almost missed an asteroid twice the size of a double-decker bus due to skim past Earth. Good Lord, they almost missed it. They almost missed it, folks. I mean, because these are not gonna say what this looks like. Anyway, but yeah, CGI, fear porn. That's what they're all about. This doesn't even look close to being real. Oh my God. Like, okay, so I fly a lot, and you wouldn't be able to make out the small details of these cloud formations like that. Even just flying a little bit, like at 32,000 feet, just looking down at the clouds. You, no, okay. Anyway, whoa. All right, so what else is going on? Let me tell you, folks. Just wanted to clear something up. Hey, Carolyn. Wanted to clear something up. So there's a screenshot Google search that's going around on social media right now, and I wanted to and I had shared it too. I did a screenshot of this too, you know, but it made sense. And what it is, it's Google, and then it was just this quote. It was just a quick screenshot that you can get on your phone, and I took that screenshot from my phone, and indeed did share it on my Facebook and all that. I'm not going to retract that post because it is what it is. There were facts nonetheless, whether people like it or not. But um, the thing was, oh, okay, here, let me charge my phone. All right. Anyway, so the thing was, the Google screenshot, it would just say surface tension can curve a single drop of water. Water can't curve. There is no lab experiment or natural phenomenon that can prove water curves due to gravity, and that's what you would get. And I've been seeing a lot of people doing that. Like I said, I did it. I put a post up also. but it is what it is. It's from Quora. Quora? Sure. Quora. And that response is from this guy who actually put up a pretty good. I read his comment from earlier, and let me see. Is the Earth round? No. And if so, how does water curve? And this is a logical question for anybody to ask. That's just looking into the globe model, because I mean that whole water curving thing is like the most ridiculous part, if you ask me. Which is why I don't really spend a lot of time with these folks that want to like try to debate that aspect. I'm like, if we can't, if you're so clued out, so driven by your ego, um, so far detached from reality that you can't put that one together. You can like look at pictures of islands from a high elevation. Okay, there's an island. Is the water not level around the whole island? Yes, it is. And then further, you can look into the background and you can see the horizon is flat also. You know, like there's no measurable curvature because the Earth is covered in water that much. Like I'm not really sure what the whole idea of having a long drawn out discussion is beyond that, other than to just mince words, um, picking apart these like small, minute aspects of something that's very simple. If there's no curvature, there can be no globe. It's 1 plus 1. Anyway, so what J.C. Kaboom said, studied civil engineering apparently, says water can't curve. There is no lab experiment or natural phenomena that can prove that water curves due to gravity. Someone having commented that you don't see the curvature in the lake because it's too small. This is wrong. You can do laser test over a body of water and prove by yourself if water indeed curves or not. I've done that. He's right. Use the Earth curvature calculator from Google and see if it matches your observations. Although there is no, or not, I'm going to assume he says not, although there is not a single device capable of detecting gravity, and this is because the gravitational constant is a derivation of other forces. This constant comes from the Cavendish experiment. Even more, gravity can't explain the movement of stars and how those keep the same orbit over and over. This is why dark matter was created, in quotes, because the theory of gravity doesn't apply to a bigger scale. Yeah, that's my argument a lot of time. So, water doesn't curve. Water keeps a horizontal level at the surface, and there is no such thing like microgravity on the ISS or pockets of gravity. Oh my God. This will be disastrous for the entire structure and even worse for the people inside. Finally, you will be better doing your own experiments if you can, rather than believe in theories. Draw your own conclusions based on what you can see and prove following the scientific method. I'm guessing this guy's a flat earther, but he was really reserved about it. Either way, I like his response. Let me see. But yeah, water can't curve. Long story short with all that. Um, my phone's charging right now. That's the main issue, and I wanna keep up with this, with the dialogue in the chat and all that. Let me see if this thing will just plug into the laptop. How about that? I think that'll work. That'll work for now. It's gotta work for now. Anyway, all right. So other than that, folks, um, apparently Mike Tyson is questioning the globe model. And that's fun. Uh, don't think that he's gonna be getting trolled by a whole bunch of people. That's kind of funny. I put up a post about that. There was like this quick snippet from a show he did called Hot Boxing. I guess they smoking weed, so I don't know. But he was asking questions about the different speeds and all that. I believe he was talking about the speed of the winds on one of the other planets was over 1,100 miles per hour. He's like, that would rip you apart. And he went on to say that there's no evidence that proves that we live on a globe, basically. I'm paraphrasing. But yeah, Mike Tyson is asking questions now. Now, are we saying that because Mike Tyson's questioning the globe model that he is the model candidate to represent flat Earth? No, that's not what we're saying. That's I mean, has the man paid his debt to society for whatever was done or said in the past? As far as I know, you know, can the man be forgiven? Yeah, I think so. Um, Not mad at him. These are just questions. The guy's just asking questions. It doesn't matter. Flat Earth is for everybody. We are all flat earthers, and it's just that a lot of people just don't know it. So, Mike Tyson seems to be waking up to that, and I think that's all right. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, let me see what's going on. All right, what's up, Fluffy Tope? Fluffy Tope, Flat Assassin, Stay Flat Media in the house. What's going on? My man King Seven, what's good with your rich flat? All right, my man Chris, ask questions. What's happening, dude? Don't ask me. All right, fine. Flathead Politics, what's good, man? All right, glad to see you, Mr. Popzilla. Yeah, I'm still alive. Still alive. What's good? Everything's love. What's going on, lady? But yeah, so there was that. There was that. I might have had one more thing. Oh yeah, have a quick laugh. Um, so we spent a lot of time not not believing in the globe over here, not falling victim to absolute nonsense that gets pushed on us, and come to the point to where we often use and hear the phrase "hidden in plain sight." Sometimes we'll use the PLAIN, and sometimes it's plain PLANE. English language is fun like that. But either way, you ever feel like since you woke up, you can see a lot easier, a lot better when you're being trolled by the mainstream? Let's look at an example here of people being trolled, and this brings into question the I'm not gonna say degree of sanity, ignorance. I don't know to what degree people are brainwashed to not understand when they're being trolled. So I had come across an article from last year from Metro, and the title of it is NASA wants to probe deep into Uranus in search of smelly gas. Okay. NASA wants to probe deep into Uranus in search of smelly gas. Yeah, they actually put that up there. That's real cute. Okay, so let's read over this, and then we're gonna clown a little bit. Scientists stunned the world this year with the revelation that Uranus actually does smell like farts, and a NASA probe could soon actually breathe in the fumes. Excuse me, I gotta take a note here real quick. I'm gonna have a question for that later. Oh my goodness. The nonsense, people. The nonsense. Okay. All right. Amy Simon of NASA's Ice Giants pre-decadal study group told the Gravity Assist podcast the next mission to Uranus should use an atmospheric probe. Amy Simon said, I think the primary thing we'd add to any mission is an atmospheric probe because we want to understand what the layers are in the atmosphere, what the temperatures are. Okay, it's a nice little. Okay, so here this actually says here we're gonna continue the trolling. This says sniff sniff sniff. So Getty image. Do you appreciate having your intelligence insulted? Do you? A lot of people don't. I don't know if you do. I'm not a fan of it. But yeah, sniff, sniff, sniff. Simon told New Scientist last year that the space agency hoped to launch a probe to either Uranus or Neptune in the 2030s. They're always kicking the can down the road with this stuff. A science enthusiast reports, I'm not going to click on this link, although I'm a science enthusiast. One of the proposed missions includes a flyby of Uranus, which would include a narrow angle camera and a probe which would drop into Uranus' atmosphere to measure gas and heavy elements. Simon said that the mission could also use an orbiter. We have also looked at orbiters, and these are nice because it gives you a chance to explore the whole system, the rings, the moons, Triton in particular, to see what's going on all sides of those uh different where's the rest of the article at? Anyway, good lord, man. Just gonna moons. Okay. Anyway, but look, y'all, check it. First off, let's go back over here. Scientists stunned the world this year with the revelation that Uranus actually does smell like farts. Now, we got to ask ourselves, all right, now, what apparatus, what apparatus did they use to determine the smell of Uranus? How far, how far is Uranus from Earth? Worth. Hit it. Okay, how far is Uranus from Earth? Okay. Because the solar system is in constant motion, the distance between Earth and Uranus changes daily. The closest to the two get is 1.6 billion miles or 2.6 billion kilometers. At their farthest, they are separated by 1.9 billion miles. Okay, so between 1.6 and 1.98 billion miles away, Uranus. Now, let's say this makes sense here. They can send out these probes that far, billions of miles away apparently. And with all this motion going on in the solar system around us, these probes are able to send back signals to the Earth to show us pictures, images, even, of all these planets and black holes, even. Um, because those radio signals can travel billions of miles, apparently, with all that motion, you know. Um, they're also able to send back sounds. So it's very doubtful that they're going to send a rover up to 1.98 billion miles away to actually take samples of any sort of physical matter on that particular planet and some way or another get that back to the Earth. So that's out of the picture. But we have to ask ourselves, what apparatus do they have to detect the smell on Uranus? Like they measure some sort of chemical in the air, and they had a test group of some sort, like they had people fart in a room and then they took air samples and then broke those down chemically. So they took those test samples and then they took the data that was collected in Uranus on Uranus, my bad. So they took data samples of the matter on Uranus and found that the smell some way or another matched the chemicals in the air similarly to those chemicals found in the air of that room of people who farted. Is that what you want me to believe with this? how did they determine? How exactly did they determine that Uranus smelled like farts? If we're even gonna play like this garbage is real, because obviously they're trolling you. If you believe in the globe, you're getting trolled with this nonsense. Probe deep into Uranus in search of smelly gas. I would be embarrassed to be a globe believer reading over this and then thinking about these things. How would they know what gas smells like on Uranus? Seriously. Anyway, just asking questions here, but I would be mad. If I believed in the globe, I would be mad. I would be a little bit upset. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because that's insulting for them to even play this whole situation as if they can actually give you an accurate account of what anything smells like. 1.9 minimized, 1.6 billion miles away. Let's okay. But anyway, it's about time for dinner, and my laptop's about to die. So I just wanted to hop on this thing and clown with y'all for a little bit about some of this stuff that's going on. That would be embarrassing. That would be embarrassing. If I believed in the globe, man, I would be really upset to know that they actually got this type of nonsense out here on the internet and got people actually believing that this stuff is real. Like what? Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. So anyway, um oh my bad. What, don't ask me said Snopes said it's genuine. Oh, Snopes. Okay. Long as Snopes said it's cool. Excuse me. What was I thinking? As long as Snopes validates, we ought to be good. But hey, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I appreciate you coming to hang out with me. Gonna go grab something to eat, get on with my evening, and hope everybody's having a great time. uh, Good Lord. Yeah, I'll be back with something soon enough, folks. Just want to check back in, let you know that nobody, in black SUVs run me off the road. I haven't went and took a nap on any railroad tracks. No, wandering out to the woods and shooting myself in the back of the head twice. Nothing like that. I'm still good, still safe out here. Everything's fine. Um, I might not even be on the radar at this point. I think that lady's got enough stuff to worry about. Trump just called her out about deleting those 33,000 emails on Twitter and got a direct response from her on that, and I saw that, and that was hilarious, man. But hey, don't believe the hype. Um, Space is fake. Know that the Earth is flat and stationary. This place is created, as were you. You have a purpose in life. You are valuable. You are important. You're good people doing good things. You are making good decisions. Continue making good decisions. All right. Um, you know, Believe in yourself, whatever you got going on. Hey, do your thing. You got this. I got your back. I can't give everybody a big hug and a pat on the back at the same time. Would if I could, but hey, you got this. I'm gonna hop off of this thing. I appreciate you all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off here for the 35th time. As always, my people, be good to each other. Take care of yourself. Stay flat. I'll see you next time. Thank you.